Kill shit, 6 feet.
All right, 6 feet going deep. It's Torius with
Mika Ortiz. What's up, you guys?
All right, what's up, Mika? Tell us about what you do.
So I'm a singer. I'm actually a content creator. I'm an actress. I'm a dancer, and I am a personality, I guess you can say.
Personality.
Yes.
And an influencer too.
I guess you can say that. I don't really like the word influencer too much, but I guess you can say that.
What got you started in singing?
So I've been singing all my life since I was a little girl. I started professionally at this club, Mango Tropical Cafe, that we're at right now. I studied at Fort Memorial University Communications, so it kind of just all stuck together. Okay, thank you. It kind of just all stuck together because this is just what I do, but I've been singing all my life. Mm-hmm. So I kind of host here as well and sing.
What about like the videos that you make? Because I've been seeing them. They're
content creations.
Yeah, you make some funny ass videos.
So with the videos, it's like I kind of use that as my experience for acting because I really want to step into that world, do like a comedy series or like a horror series, something scary. So I use the skits and the TikToks to help me with my acting, and it's been doing pretty good. It's helping me a lot.
Do you write your own skits? Sometimes
I do. Sometimes it's off like improv when we're together. I'll go off of what the other person is doing. Or sometimes we'll write it down and be like, let's do something at the store. Let's do something with a mom or a dad or funny. Or sometimes it's like both.
I noticed, like I saw one that you posted today that a lot of times they get like real specific. Like when you experiment with your homegirl. what was that one about?
So with that one, it's like I work with her a lot. Shout out to Ashante. We try to do things that are relatable, right? Because how many times, I'm sure you heard that before, right? It's like, it could have been a true story.
Because I'm a guy, so like it was like really interesting to me because I'm like, I didn't think that girls go through that.
Yes, they do. Girls go through breakups, toxic relationships, especially you have like a roommate or a best friend. It can happen. Not that it happens all the time, or but it can happen. So we try to make it a joke, make it out of a joke.
What was your favorite skit that you filmed?
I would say I got a couple, but I'll say the first video that I did, which hit 1.4 million, was me at a gas station. You know, guys always trying to holler at a gas station, right? Okay. So the guy's trying to holler at me at the gas station, but my boyfriend's actually in the car, acting wise, and he was already felt offended because I was pumping the gas. A lady doesn't pump a gas, so it was kind of funny, and it actually was my first viral video. So I would always remember that one.
It reminds me of those gold digger pranks. Like, they always start at a gas station.
With the gas stations, I always get a lot of views. It's relatable. Guys always trying to talk to you at the gas station.
Yeah. Do you just go, a lot of times when you're making ideas, do you go by with what's trending and what's working? Or do you feel like it's better to just go out of the box and do something original?
I think sometimes I go with what's trending, but not all the time. Like I said, I try to go with what's relatable or what's on my mind. Sometimes it doesn't work. I try not to do things because of views or because of what people want, because then you get all caught up and go crazy. I just post. If I like it, it's funny, I'll just post it.
So when it came to the gas station one, did you see like, okay, this is working, so I'm going to keep doing similar stuff to that?
Yeah, I did. I haven't been doing it lately, but I noticed that one is like everyone's favorite, so I try to do it. I have done it more than once, but different scenarios. Like I think since when the gas started going high, I did it at the gas station, something there. Little things that we try to come up. I try not to do it so much because it gets boring. So I'll do like restaurants, friends, or toxic, relationships. That always is a hit because it's relatable.
Yeah.
But the gas station one, I have to do another one. My homegirl's been telling me to do another one, like pranking somebody at the gas station.
That's what I noticed about that. That's why I like your stuff, because it's more original than like all the other stuff that I've seen.
Thanks. I try, and like I said, I don't wanted to specifically put things out because of views or because of what they might like. I just do it. So sometimes my views might be low or high. I just put whatever. If I like it, it's out.
Where do you see all of it taking you?
I honestly see it taking me and putting me in a movie or a show. I guarantee that.
Are you like waiting for someone to reach out to put you in a movie? Or
Not really, no. So, as you can see, I don't know if you know, I just released some music, La Problemática. I just released that. And I am working with a couple people that I have in my circle. But we're going to try to do it the organic way, you know, putting out headshots and going to auditions and trying to get an agent. So I am back and forth from Miami to Atlanta. So I do, like I said, the skits help me with my experience in acting. But I am working with a coach in Atlanta, and I do have to continue to audition. So I'm just waiting for the right show or the right audition. Sometimes I get turned down. I get turned down a lot, honestly.
Do you get to, this is my first time here, but do you get to perform your music?
Welcome. Yeah, I just performed it 30 minutes ago.
Is that your own music?
Yeah, my own song.
Oh, wow.
We just did it at 8:30. I don't know if you noticed, but when you go back downstairs, if you look at the TV screens, that's my music video.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Because I did see, I was like, oh, look at this.
Yeah, that's me. So that song is the song that we actually perform here. I performed it earlier. It's been doing pretty good. It's been doing pretty good.
So as a female artist, when you do make it big time, what is gonna make you stand out from other big female artists on your same level?
I think I don't know. I'm gonna just say I think I'm real. I think I'm transparent. I'm honest. I'm not on no. I don't know. I'm not trying to be no celebrity or whatever the name, the title might be. I just am a human just like you and the person that's watching and listening. I'm just working hard, doing what I've got to do, and not taking no for an answer.
I feel like you have that celebrity aura. Because I remember the first time that I met you, there was something that caught me about you, like as you were like walking.
Really?
Yeah,
Thank you.
Because like being around stars, you can tell who's gonna be a star. You know?
Yeah, that's real. Well, thank you. Thank you. That's how you can tell.
What is your plan to get to that level though? Just keep doing what you're doing,
like I said, I just released some music. I'm gonna continue doing that, and I'm gonna continue doing skits, and hopefully, that puts me in the right show. I do want to aim to be on a show like comedy or horror. That's my goal. I have been to the Tyler Perry Studios, so I don't know. I'm just gonna keep working and hope that it comes. It's not gonna fall into my lap, but I'm gonna just keep working and hope that I get into the right one just comes, just appears.
You ever watch House of Pain?
I have. I'm not too much familiar with all the episodes. I like Martin, Fresh Prince, Blackish.
Yeah, because you give me that vibe like you belong on that show.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, thank you. That's a good one. I actually know a girl that's on the show.
For real?
Yeah, I met her. I forgot her name.
Remember you like the successful auntie?
Thank you. The auntie with no kids, that's me.
Yeah. You got all the money.
Dang, oh, that's me. Yes. Well, that's a good one. Well, anything with Tyler Perry, I would love. Mm-hmm. I love the plays. Have you ever watched Tyler Perry's plays? I
seen my mom watching them sometimes.
Let me tell you something. If you love music and acting, I love the plays because it has good music, musicals, and then it has like a real message behind it. So you get the 2-in-1.
Would you ever write your own musical?
I've never did. Never thought about it. Maybe when I'm older.
What would it be about? Like on the spot.
A girl in like Dirty Dancing.
Dirty Dancing.
Something in like the club, boy meets girl.
Would you ever write something for like Disney? You know how they have all those musicals and stuff in the theme parks?
I never thought about it. I don't know. Would it be like Little Mermaid or something?
Like your own interpretation of it. Is that your favorite Disney movie?
No. I think I would say The Wizard of Oz. Is that a Disney movie? Yes, it is. The Wizard of Oz. The Wiz with Diana Ross and Michael Jackson. You know that one?
No. I feel like you know a lot about.
I think I'm a little overage. He's like, I don't know. The Wizard of Oz.
I can tell you really like what you do.
Mary Poppins.
Oh,
you know that one? Okay,
yeah.
Good. Mary Poppins.
A spoonful of sugar.
And a spoonful of sugar, have some medicine, go down. The medicine, go down. Medicine, go down.
What was that one? What was your favorite like Disney song or like Disney music?
That one was one of my favorites, and of course, The Little Mermaid. How does that one go?
On the
Look at this stuff. Isn't it me? What do you think? My collection's complete. That one.
Have you ever seen the TikToks from that?
No.
I think it was like, oh, what is this? And it's like a Glock or something.
Oh my God. I think you get in trouble for that now. So.
Yeah. Oh, all right. So when you're posting TikToks, do you ever get them like the song removed?
Yeah, I get the song removed, or I get like suspended.
How many
sometimes?
That's happened to you?
Yeah, twice.
Well,
so now I try to keep it. Don't post certain songs. Make sure they're not cursing in the songs. Make sure I'm not too revealing, because yeah, I get suspended. I don't know why. I see other girls on there.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well,
don't ask me.
So do you feel like that kind of takes away from your creativity?
Yes, it does. Because a lot of the things that I post sometimes, it's not revealing. I'm like, why? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
They pick and choose.
Do you feel like when you do make it to that level, you're going to have to, or even right now, do you ever feel like since you perform here and like in front of so many people like regularly, do you have to like censor yourself and like cap your creativity?
No. Here? No. Nah. Only like social media. Not here. I'm like free here.
So, tell me about your plan with social media, and like, because if you're gonna get to a certain level, you have to have a package, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like you have to be a certain way.
What's the level we're talking about?
Like Cardi B level. That's what I'm thinking. It's because I see. It's because I already
Cardi B's level. I mean,
I already see you at that level. That's why.
Well, thank you. I don't know. I mean, I like when people ask me that, it's like I don't know. I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I don't want to force it. I don't want to drive myself crazy. I'm just gonna do what I love. Like just do what I love. I don't want no one telling me what to do or what works, what doesn't work. I just want to do what I love. The moment it starts getting like too much control and all that, it doesn't become fun anymore. But when you are like you're in control of everything, it's fun because you do it the way you want to do it. Just like my video and my song, it was the way I wanted to do it.
What was like an obstacle that kind of made you second guess yourself and think, maybe do I still want to do this?
I would say a few years ago, probably like a year and a half ago, when I was dealing with a different management team, it kind of put me in a situation where I was like, I don't even know if I could do this, because as you can know that this is a business, you know, it's talent and business, and the business side of it is a little bit too much for me.
So do you feel like it's better? So are you planning on getting signed, or were you already signed?
I don't see myself getting signed to a label. If I was to get signed to a label, I'm looking for like a distribution deal, not a 360 or nothing like that. As you know, we are in the new era of independency, and I'm okay. It's not like I don't have a job. I do make money, so I'm not in a rush to take whatever type of money. Yeah, so I make money. I'm not gonna just do whatever I want. So, yeah.
Because I was thinking of like going back to your childhood, like seeing how like what kind of kid were you?
What kind of kid was I? I feel like I'm the same person that I am that I was when I was a kid. I was super energetic. I was like a ball of fire. That's what they called me when I was young. This is called bullet foil. I was dancing and singing for gum and candy. I was very like fun. I feel like I'm exactly who I am, and my family members tell me that all the time. Like, I've always been a people's person. I'm super friendly. I'm too friendly sometimes. Yeah, and I just grew up in Miami. I didn't have a bad childhood or nothing like that. I grew up with two loving parents.
You're Hispanic, right? Are you Puerto Rican?
Mm-hmm.
It's funny because Ortiz is your last name?
Yes. Well, I can tell you about my name. My dad is Mika Ortiz, and my mom is Carmen Palat. So the reason why I use Ortiz as my musical name is because my dad's a musician.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I just met a Puerto Rican, and she said that every Puerto Rican's last name is Ortiz.
Or Rodriguez.
Oh yeah, where are those? Because I had a best friend. His last name was Ortiz too.
Oh really?
Yeah, he's also Puerto Rican.
Yeah, there's a lot of Puerto Ricans Ortiz.
Have you gone to Puerto Rico?
Yes, I have.
Were you born there?
No, I was born here, but I went there twice, just like on a vacation. I did it when I got older, so I never traveled to Puerto Rico when I was young, but as I got older, then.
How did that like inspire what you do now? Like seeing that different perspective.
It makes me want to do more music in Spanish. It makes me want to bring out that side more, because I was always like into the R&B, into the English, and that's what people know me for. But then when I got to experience Puerto Rico and like really see my roots, and my family's always been about salsa and merengue, I just really stuck into it as I got older. I was like, I need to embrace this more. And yeah, that's kind of...
Yeah, because I saw your energy during that Bad Bunny song.
Yeah, you got to see me perform. So how did you... It was different? How did you like it?
Oh, no, it was amazing. Like,
thanks.
Especially like, because I was trying to, like, since I was filming, I was trying to get as good an angle. I was like, imagining you're in a movie.
So you got to see it, yeah. So yeah, I love what I do.
There's a movie called Dreamgirls. Have you seen it?
Yes, with Beyonce and Jennifer Hudson.
Yeah,
Yes,
I was imagining you're Beyonce. It's like...
I was imagining you were Beyonce. I wish. I love her too, so yeah.
Yeah, I guess I definitely see the influence.
I love her. And I love Jennifer Hudson. I love Diana Ross. There's a lot of people I love, especially from back in the days. Hot performers, Donna Summer. I don't know if you know who that is. I'm a little older, so I don't know. I might say these names. It's like throwback. I realize that, but yeah.
No, those are legends though. So
yeah.
It's like you can they're timeless.
Yes, exactly. Classics. So yeah.
So tell me about the first times that you were performing, because you're telling me that you don't even get nervous anymore.
Yeah, I don't think I do. I mean, you kind of get like butterflies or something, but it's not to the point like before, like I'm like, oh my God, I feel sick, my stomach, oh my God, I want to throw up. It's not like that. It's like more like, not no more, but like let's say I have to do something for the first time, or like a song for the first time, I can kind of get those butterflies. Or like a new location. Like I've been doing these TV shows lately and I kind of get these butterflies because it's like new. When it's new for me, it pops up. But when I get comfortable and I've done it a lot, it doesn't really bother me. But it doesn't make me like, oh my God, I can't do this. No, I'm used to it, I guess.
Has there ever been a time that you had like something went wrong while you're performing?
Yeah. Well, many times. I think I'm prepared. I don't want to make it seem like, I think I'm prepared for it or something. Like if the song cuts off, I'll keep singing or I'll talk, so you wouldn't tell that the song cut off. Or if my microphone is probably, plenty of times that happened. The microphone is off, not working, and the audience is like watching. I'll probably keep dancing, or I'll make it seem like nothing is wrong, and I'll just hop back in, and I'll just probably make it funny, make it look like it wasn't even, and people will probably laugh, or it's not a big deal. But I've had plenty of things happen where I just make it, I don't know, I just make it go with the show. I don't make a big deal out of it at all. If I fall, God forbid, but I've slipped before, but I just don't make it a big deal.
Were you always a dancer, or did you have to pick it up like doing this?
I think I was always a dancer. I was always a showgirl. I was always in entertainment since I was little. I've been in tap dancing, ballet, cheerleading, and I've always been dancing. Like I have pictures of myself dancing. My mom has us dancing when I was like 4 or 3. So it's always been part of me. The singing's always been part of me. I think I just grew into becoming this performer and like taking and doing the stage as I got older.
So you feel like you always had to be the center of attention?
I don't know when you said that though. Did you feel like it? No, I don't feel like that.
I feel like all the attention just like comes right here.
Why?
Even right now, the spotlight.
Do I always feel like that? No, I don't. I don't know. I think it just comes. You see how you just said that? I don't know. Like you just said that. I don't know. I'm not doing anything.
So if you're performing in front of like 100,000 people, do you feel like that's when you're gonna start getting those butterflies, or you feel like you're still gonna?
I think I'm gonna get the butterflies, but I think I'm gonna kill it. I think I'm gonna get the butterflies because it's new, right? It's a lot of people, right? I think I'm gonna get the butterflies, but I'll still do what I gotta do. Yeah.
So when it comes to actually recording music, tell me about the first time you actually recorded a song, and what you thought it was gonna be like, and what it actually was.
Well, I've been recording underground since 13, 14, 15, like in the studio with the guys from the street that are staying on the block that live on the same neighborhood as I, and they're going to the studio. I've been doing that. I've had songs that are recorded on CDs from back in the days, but obviously nothing's ever happened. But like that time kind of helped me with where I'm at now. All that recording and all that type of stuff, I still have them to this day. But I would say professionally, like when I started really trying to do something with it, I would say I was like 16, 17. And I was just trying to push it out there, and it didn't even happen the way I wanted it to happen. And then I got older and I recorded in the studio by myself. Nothing happened. Then I got a management team, and then that was like a real different bad experience that I went through. That, remember I told you I was like, that kind of made me feel like, is this really what I want?
So specifically, what is it about the management team?
I don't want to talk about it too much because I don't want to talk, I don't want to give nobody clout that doesn't need it.
You don't gotta say names, but just in
Yeah.
case like someone else who's watching, they end up in the similar deal.
I would say nowadays I don't really have a manager. I have a publicist that deals with my marketing and all that, and I have a couple of people that help me with my content. But I don't feel that it's that important to have a manager right now, especially with the technology that we got going on. I feel like you could do anything yourself as long as you got the money, or if you have the investment, or if you could take out a loan. I don't know, whatever. Figure that part out. But you can't do it without a manager.
Isn't taking a loan out the same as like getting signed? It's like
yeah, basically that's what I heard. It's basically like getting signed. Yeah, I mean, all this is about money. I think the talent is like at the bottom now. Because there's a lot of people that have talent, but if you don't have the right people around you and if you don't have the money, I don't think you can go to the next step or the next level.
So, take me back to like when you were a young girl and you saw like who you looked up to and how like, actually no, take me to when you were first starting and how the music industry changed to what you had to do back then to what you have to do now.
I feel like back then, as I was getting older, you had to be signed to a label to even release music. You had to. So I think it was hard because I was doing like American Idol and all that, trying to get out there.
Yeah, so I was gonna ask you about that.
Yeah, I did like the Voice. I did the 4 with P Diddy and all that. I auditioned for all the. No, it's called the 4.
Wow.
It was with P Diddy, Puff Daddy. I don't even know if that show's still around, but it was a different process because people wouldn't even be able to see you unless you were signed, had the machine behind you, putting you out there. Now it's different because you got Instagram, you got social media, you could post a video and you could get the views, people could see you. You could sing on Instagram live and you could charge people or they could see you. It's just so different now that you can really all you gotta do is put it out. Just put it out. Whatever happens, happens. And if it doesn't work with that one, keep putting out. Somebody's gonna see you.
So when you're on American Idol, tell me about that experience. What was it like?
So I was 16, 15, or something like that. Waited for hours. This was at American Airlines Arena in Miami. And they just had us all sitting outside in the line, sitting, waiting for hours and hours. And then once I got called in, it was like a stadium full of people. Like literally. I'm like, all these people are gonna audition? This is crazy. So you had to go through like a little circle and go through the first step of judges, which weren't the judges that were on TV. It was like completely different people. And then you would pass that stage and then go to another set of judges that wasn't the judges that were on TV. That's when I got cut after the second.
For real?
And then once you pass that, that's when you go on TV.
What was it like when you didn't make it? Did you cry?
I didn't cry. I was more upset at myself. I remember being like maybe mad, like why they didn't pick me. But I kind of understood because I seen a guy that was, how they had dressed up in costumes and stuff?
Yeah.
And Spider-Man and stupid stuff. I seen that guy pass. He went to the next step.
So you feel like it's more like for the show?
I think it's more TV, yeah. Everything's TV.
What were you wearing?
I don't remember. He's like, what were you wearing? I don't remember. I was like 16 years old. I think I was, now you got me thinking, what was I wearing?
That was 2007, right?
Yeah, 2007.
So like the fashion was
16,
different?
15. I don't remember. I don't remember what I was wearing. It wasn't no shimmery. It wasn't nothing amazing. It was like some jeans and a shirt. Like a school outfit. I don't know.
Would you ever perform on one of those shows again today?
Perform, yes, but not audition.
Well, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Wait,
I would perform, but I wouldn't audition. I don't think I'm interested in that right now, in those type of shows. I'm not interested for just a TV show. I'm interested in like really accomplishing something. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, do you feel like maybe there is like subconsciously you're not where you want to be because you love the grind so much? Like, do you love where you are right now?
I love what I do, but I don't love where I'm at. If that makes sense.
It does, but I want to know what that means to you.
So like, I love singing and performing. I love music, right? But I love my job. I don't take my job for granted. But I would love to sing for like a bigger audience. I would love for it to be a stadium. I would love to to be like an award show. I would love for me to just perform 1 week and make the money that I make now. And I'm performing 1 time a week. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I would love for it to be more freely than at one spot. Like, I'm here, I'm there, I'm over there, you know? I would like that. But I'm not going to take for granted what I do have, because I know a lot of people
would want to be.
Yeah. So I don't take that for granted. Or they're working a 9 to 5, or they're doing something they don't want to do. I don't have that problem. But I do want more. If I could have more, I could get it. Nah, it is what it is.
Do you feel like you can handle being a celebrity?
What is the definition of a celebrity?
Cardi B. You already know.
What's up with you and Cardi B? Cardi B. I don't know what that comes with, so I don't know. I don't know. I always tell myself to try to stay humble and try to be grounded, because this is all a facade. It's all a fantasy at the end of the day.
So when you perform, do you become a different person?
I think so, yeah.
Become Mika Ortiz?
I become Mika Ortiz, yeah. I become a different person.
Is that the same when you're making skits?
That's a good question. So, I don't know if you know, but I'm a Gemini. So, yeah, you don't like Geminis? Sorry, guys. I'm a Gemini. So...
They're always a Gemini.
Huh?
They're always a Gemini.
Yeah, I'm a Gemini. So what I wanted to say was, like, I probably got like 20 people living in my head. So the person that does skits, I don't think she's the girl that performs, no.
That's why they call it skits.
Yeah, I don't think that's her. No. I think that's really me doing skits. And that's the way, because I get goofy and all that. When I'm on stage, it's like goofy. Not goofy. It's more like fearless and have fun and just like be happy. I don't know. And then when I'm doing skits, it's like, it's just all about like goofy and acting. Like, I don't even care how I look. I don't care what I do. But on stage, it's like, we always... Oh, I gotta go downstairs.
Oh, perfect.
Sorry.
All right, where can they find you at? I don't want to take it too far.
Oh, so you guys can find me on social media, Instagram at I am Mika Ortiz, Facebook Mika Ortiz. Go to my YouTube, Mika Ortiz. And you can stream my new music on Spotify, iTunes, Amazon, all streaming platforms. And I am working on some new music. I'm just working, guys.
Before we go, what's 10 things that you're grateful for?
Ooh, 10 things I'm grateful for. My family. Doing what I love. My health.
Okay.
Doing what I love. Shoot, how can this be so hard? Being alive, exactly. I didn't want to, because I feel like healthy and alive is kind of the same thing. My family. 10 is a lot. I think that's it. Like, I'm more concerned with my family and my health and making sure that I have the things that I love doing what I love. You know, I don't struggle, thank God. I'm able to be super disciplined. I'm thankful that I can embrace my flaws and embrace the problems that I go through in life, and I still keep going. I'm thankful for my energy. I'm grateful for my home. I have a place to sleep. I am grateful that I can buy whatever I want. Is that why I'm grateful? I'm grateful.
I think your fans too.
My friends, yeah.
Your fans? Because I noticed you got some new fans.
Thank you, yeah. I don't call them my supporters. I'm grateful for the people that come and show me support and show me love. That's part of what I do, right?
I like to ask that question because I noticed that there's a quote that says, God won't give you more unless you're grateful and appreciate what you have. Right?
That is true. That's why I feel like that's a lot. That's too much. I'm already grateful for my home, my family, and my health. Period. That's it. It shouldn't be no more than that.
That's what you think.
I don't know. I'm just saying, like, the most important things in my life is my family. I have my family. Yeah, losing a loved one is the worst thing that could ever happen. So if I don't have that, I'm okay.
Yeah, like I say, I'm grateful for being here right now and interviewing you.
Thank you.
Having you on my platform. So I'm really grateful for that.
One love, real. Thank you so much. So what's your 10? Can I ask you what your 10 is?
That was one of them.
Okay, because this is a lot. So this is a lot. Exactly. Oh, this is a lot. Wait, what?
No, because I always make lists like, every day. It's like
Okay.
of things I'm grateful for.
On a daily.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I try to.
Okay. We all do.
But I know for sure, like this one right now. It's
Well,
been a
thank
good.
you.
This has been a really fun experience.
Thank you. So what other interviews have you had that were fun? Am I like top 5?
Until you said you're a Gemini, that's when it felt.
What's wrong with Geminis? What's your sign?
What do I look like? Like my five.
A Scorpio? Virgo?
Pisces.
Oh, you're sweet. Hold on.
All right, we're gonna end it here.